Hey everybody, DGood24 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to NASCAR Rivals on the Nintendo Switch and our career mode. If you did not see the previous video, hit the button up top and get yourself caught up. And maybe hit that like button and subscribe while you're at it. So anyway, let's get back to it here in our second race for Spire Motorsports in the 77 Voyager car as I have replaced Landon's ride. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. Here's the standings. Brad Keselowski won the Daytona 500. We ended up 8th, I think, 13th in the standings. We didn't get any stage points, so we kind of fell back. Anyway, we don't have any future plans or anything yet. We got some people annoyed with us, but it is what it is. We have this. We have difficulty on hard. I have made a few minor tweaks to how the race will progress, and we're just gonna see how it goes. I am not afraid to tinker with the settings as we move forward in this career mode to give us the best content possible. I did that a lot in my NASCAR Heat career mode and my NASCAR Heat Switch career mode. And we're just going to see what happens. I think that we could have some fun in store. This game is definitely not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but there's fun to be had, as I don't care. We're going to try to qualify. I hit the wrong button. Let's exit qualifying. I'm not going to forfeit qualifying. All right, how do I... I'm trying to figure out how to change my car setup. So, is it this button? It's not this button. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. What do I have to do here? I'm hitting all the buttons. If I hit B, I'll quit. If I hit Y, I go to the next. It's the top button. Okay. Goodness, yeah, I can't. All the other ones are dark, and the top one is light, and so I got confused. All right. Anyway, what? I'm a little flustered. All right, let's get to it here. As the audio in this game is not doing well. For the most part, you can only hear your own car engine, and the crowd, like, oops, goes in and out. It's very strange. I'm very confused. Hopefully they can fix that in the patch, but it's not great. It's all right. I wonder if this is the Auto Club from the older NASCAR Heat games. I would imagine so, but they would have had to port it itself, as the crowd is trying its best to come in here. So we've got one lap. I don't feel the need to go to 5th gear. I'm gonna have to forfeit. Yeah. Not good. Not good at all. I left my Pro Controller in my car, and I don't have my car with me at the moment, so I'm using Joy-Cons, so I'm not doing great. Not doing great. Okay, so Brad Keselowski's going to the back. He crashed in qualifying too. All right, here we go. Second race of the season underway. We're not starting last. Kyle Larson and Keselowski are behind us. Our goal is a top 25. I'm not expecting that, to be honest, but we've got 7 laps in this stage to go. Let's see what we can do. Joy-Cons are not the best thing to play this game on. I'm going to be honest. I just can't be as precise as I want to. For handheld mode, it's fine, because I mean, you got to live with it, but it's not the best way to play a game like this on the TV. As we're getting eaten alive right here. As like the AI cars engines go in and out whenever they want to. It's very strange. All right, so we're still 38th. We're kind of hanging tough here on the back of this little pack. As I completely missed that corner, but we're making a little bit of headway on the outside here.
Still there.
I should have went low as I just pushed the 55 farther out ahead of me.
All clear.
I was gonna try to get an arc into the corner, but the car was too tight to do that.
Got one down low now.
As it looks like we got to stay in the draft. I'm gonna not even waste my time. I'm gonna try to just get on by the 55 and the 66.
Still there. 5 more laps. Still there.
Oh man, this is gonna be terrible. Terrible. Oh, not too bad. Oh, the 66 slid up, which has allowed me, don't spin out from the apron. It allowed me to slide right on by him. Oh my goodness. And now we got stuck in the wall. And we just got completely shunted into the corner. I'm frustrated. I can't believe that. We were actually kind of making some nice headway there.
One back. You've got room. You're all clear.
I need to not do that. I was wide open, though. But drafting's going to be important. How do our tires look? Oh, I accidentally downshifted. I am so angry right now.
Coming at you hot here.
As I just caused a caution on purpose.
All right, yellow down.
Fine.
Yellow down. Back her down. Back her down.
I put it on 3 times where... Why do I keep hitting the wall down the backstretch? Everyone's pitting. We're going to do that. We're going to go down on the wedge. Try to make this thing a little bit looser, easier to turn. I would prefer not to hit the wall going down the backstretch, but
Let's have a good day. Go, go, go.
I clearly, I'm just incapable of doing so. But let's see if we can do a little bit better here.
Stay on the bottom right here.
No draft yet. We've got to do our best to stay in it.
Still there.
My lack of Pro Controller is also very... It's hurting me.
Stay low here.
Alright. That's a good corner. We're getting a little bit of draft up there off of the 55. Larson going up to the top. I don't know if that's going to work for him.
Focus forward.
Oh my gosh, I cannot drive like this. They do have a wheel for the Switch. I'm debating getting it. Not really because I think it would make me drive better. I mean, it would, but maybe just for content. Why? Sorry, Timmy. That actually helped you. BJ is going to want to punch me in the throat after this race.
Stay low.
All right, let's push Timmy down. My car, like, slowed down for some reason right there.
Clear high. Clear high.
All right, good corner. Try not to hit Timmy.
Clear out back.
We're going to rub against him. All right, I'm going to push the... No, I'm going to go to the inside of the 55. That was literally me, like, just struggling to keep the car going straight. And we get really slow there. Like, should I be in 5th gear? It doesn't... I don't think so. All right, now I'm going to push the 55 again. I drove it in very deep there. Listen, I'm not even trying to determine who to push and who not to push. It's just kind of happening. So we're hanging tough here, but I got to keep this thing out of the wall.
Still there. Stay high. Stay high.
Ah! All right, we're moving up though. The tire wear stuff is starting to come in, but we're losing this pack ahead of us to get in the draft with the 38 here.
back here.
Drive it in hard, all the way down on the bottom. Get back to it. All right, that's good. Use a little bit of the apron. Look at how I gain on him there.
All clear.
All right, we're up to 32nd.
5 to go. You got this.
I don't know if we're going to catch these guys, but we're going to do our best. We don't have any draft to play with. As you can see, by the end of the straightaways, they're just all over me. But I'm not even lifting right there. Look at the speed. Look at how much we just gained on them.
Still there.
I wonder if we have like a weird gear compared to everybody else. Burp the throttle there and there.
Clear high, clear high.
We're going to try the apron. Try not to run into Bubba.
All clear.
Oh.
From behind.
All right. We're moving up. Get as many spots as possible for this last stage.
That's your best lap ever.
So here they come all over my back bumper again. Had to lift that time. I took too shallow of an entry.
Top's covered. Stay on the bottom. You're all clear.
And there we go. Yeah, the tire wear thing I've done is really helping me out here, and I don't care that it's OP. I need it to compete and make these videos interesting. So we're going to try to slide between here. Chastain and Briscoe having a rough race, as LaJoy is already annoyed with me. I'm sure he's not going to like that bump. But whatever.
Still there.
3 to go. Cindric and Almirola battling hard. I'm going to try to go around the top of them. Oh my gosh, yeah, the tire wear stuff is really playing in my favor. We are just so far behind. Let's see if we're gaining on the leader at all. We're 9 seconds behind, 9.1. Oof, got a little loose down there. Oh, it's the banking's a little bit flatter.
All right, got a gap. Clear up top here.
All right, we're up to 22nd. This is like a normal landing race. He saves his tires.
Two with the line.
All right, so we're 9.5 seconds back. Let's see if we gain anything by the end of the lap. As I can run wide open here through 1 and 2. Yeah, we gained so much time right there. We don't have a lot of high horsepower. We lose it right at the end of these straightaways. And 3 and 4 I struggle with a little bit more. This looks like I'll be wide open here. So it looks like to me we're actually a little quicker than the leader right now.
You've got 1 to go.
As we get the last lap in the stage, we're up to 22nd. I'm going to hope that we can hold this track position. I've got some thinking to do on if I want to repair damage or not. Look how much we're gaining. And we'll get some draft here. I may be a little OP right now.
Clear high,
I'm
bud.
going to burp the throttle a little bit. Use the apron. Try not to hit the 17. We're going to give the little bump to the 99. Didn't really mean to, but whatever. As we're going to come home 20th in the first stage. Not bad. Not bad at all. You're flying there. We just got so spread out. As everyone's pitting, let's go ahead and pit like everybody else. I'm going to leave the damage the way it is, and I hope that we don't drop back. Okay, we actually gained a spot. All right, I don't know how many laps we have left. We'll find out very quickly. We're going to see... Okay, we've got about 9 laps to go here, so let's just see what happens. I really hope we don't win the race, but we'll see. We'll see how far up we can get, because I'm afraid I may have made it too OP.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
Not a bad first corner.
Still there.
So they've got a run on me. I'm going to kind of move up to block it. Oh no, he's going to push me. Thank you, Chris Buescher.
Got
As right now with the fresh tires, we're not as quick, but we're holding our own.
Still there. Car outside.
Yeah, you can see the speed difference.
Got one inside here.
I mean, look at him.
By himself here.
Oh gosh, I gotta
Clear,
lift.
nothing out back.
Here they all come. Like I said, we've just got to hold as much track position as we can for when the tires come in.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Come on, somebody
Clear
push
high,
me.
clear high. Hold your line. Got one outside. Both lanes are moving. No pressure out back. You're all clear.
'Cause I've got them stacked up behind me.
Still there.
I need a push from somebody.
Still there.
Thank you, William Byron.
Car high here. Careful. All clear.
Ah, I couldn't hold it wide open. Nice little run though, but I'm just not going to have any help off the corner. Oh no, and we put it in the fence.
Got one up top.
Ah, I tried to jump in front of him, but I couldn't do it. You see what I mean? We're just so slow at the start, and then we become too fast at the end as we have a caution. That's actually not good. I can't pit. I have to stay out. I would like fresher tires, but if we were 30th, that would be different than 25th.
Be smart. Keep your head on straight.
And that's going to give us less time now for these tires, as it's going to be 3 laps now. We kind of ruined our chance at a top 10, top 15.
Careful. Still there.
We'll see what we can do though.
Still there. You've got room. You're all clear. Got a car coming high now.
We had a good run through there. I just didn't have the hole.
Clear outside.
Give Briscoe a push. Oh, there's nowhere to go. We're just, oh gosh, running him up the track. Both those guys are going to be so mad.
All the way out here.
All right, let's try to cut down. No!
Got one high now.
Oh my gosh, that was such a terrible mistake. I would like to hold on to the top 25 for my goal. Our car just feels so much tighter than it did. It's very strange. All right, here we go. Nice run down the back.
Clear out back.
Good little run through there. I think our tires are finally starting to come in a little bit right here. But it's too little too late. So I would just like to clear. No! Oh my gosh.
Last lap. Hit your mark. Bottom looks good. He's moving. Clear
Here
behind
comes
him.
the 2. He's got a humongous run. I had no other option. That was my best move. As it looks like Logano's got a good lead right now. He may be making it Ford back-to-back wins to start the year. As we'll see if we can get a couple more of these guys here.
Still there.
Ah!
On the outside.
Terrible corner entry there from me. We're going to get a humongous run here. I don't think we're going to have the speed to get 20th.
Still there.
But 21st isn't too bad. It's a very interesting race, especially with Joy-Cons. I didn't really enjoy it. It is what it is. We did our best. It was definitely a challenge, especially on new tires. But not too bad. All right, I'm gonna get me a screenshot and we'll move on. All right, so some decent money, a lot of fans. For some reason, I don't know why 34,000 people would decide to be a fan of me after that. I love how it still has the Xfinity Series race here on the schedule and stuff, even though they're not even in the game at all. Just kind of cracks me up a little bit. Anyway, nobody messaged me after the race. That's kind of sad. So, point standings wise, Kurt Busch has taken over the overall lead by 1 point over Brad Keselowski. Kind of an interesting top 3 there. We are 16th. Not a terrible finish for us. We can't expect to finish up high. So let's take a look. BJ is mad, and we got a lot of people pretty annoyed with me. Anybody else happy? Biffle, Almirola, and Ty Dillon. I need to start making friends because it's gonna be miserable. I'm gonna have to turn it off if that's the case. Like, you cannot race like that. But we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for the next one, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.